And tonight, law enforcement sources are telling us who that person of interest is. But at this point in time, we are not going to identify this man because he hasn't been named officially as a suspect in this case. 3TV's Derek Stahl joining us live now from the Maryvale Police Precinct tonight. This is the neighborhood, Derek, where these murders began. You've been talking to witnesses and victims' families tonight. What are you learning out there?
Well, good evening. We now know police reapproached and interviewed at least 2 victims this week, right around the time they took this person of interest into custody. One victim telling me officers showed him a photo lineup of 6 pictures of potential gunmen. And we now have reason to believe one of those pictures was of this person of interest.
The serial shooter left 7 people dead and 2 hurt in the span of 117 days, plus others who only narrowly escaped the gunfire.
Maybe I didn't deserve it or did deserve it, but I got away.
This 22-year-old was driving home with his 4-year-old nephew in July last year when he says someone pulled up in a black BMW and opened fire at 30th Street in Sheridan.
It was just all so fast, I couldn't believe it.
He and the boy escaped unhurt, and he helped police develop this sketch. But he admits he started to lose hope of there ever being a break in the case. 9 months later, officers showed him a photo lineup.
I think definitely at least that's one more bad person off the streets. Hopefully, mothers and fathers or society or people can just feel a little bit more safer. But I know there's still probably a lot more work to be done aside from the guy, because I know he's probably not the only one or the last one.
Calvin Davis doesn't think the serial shooter worked alone either.
I seen 2 assailants in the car. Driver was bigger than the passenger.
Davis performed CPR on 19-year-old Manny Castro Garcia after the teen was fatally shot in a parked car June 10th. His reaction to police questioning a person of interest?
That's a big sigh of relief because I still feel that these people need closure, and that's just the bottom line.
Now, the victim who police showed the photo lineup to tells me he wants to put all this behind him, but he is ready and willing to testify in court. Reporting live, Derek Stahl, 3TV.
Derek.